So debut album this year, 2013. I really genuinely feel like it's finally coming to a close, and emotionally I think that I've given all I can possibly give on this project. So it's done. I'm not really sure when it's going to come out. I'm still trying to figure out a title, but I'm really awful at trying to consolidate stories and titles into one or two words. So hopefully it'll just hit me. Hopefully one day it'll just come to me in the middle of nowhere. Some of my favorites for this album, Shay Taylor, for sure. He definitely has helped culminate my sound. And Jerry Wonder. Jerry Wonder's been a really incredible influence on me as an artist. I think I've grown a lot in what I wanted to say, what I wanted to sort of perform, and what message I wanted to relay to my fans. And he's been a major piece in that and helping me just open up completely. So those are probably my two favorites. Jay-Z has been really helpful in terms of guidance and wisdom as far as going through the creative process is concerned. I think for me, I'm really impulsive, I'm impatient, I want everything to be done in 5 seconds, and I'm perpetually late to sessions and trying to just really get things together myself, and it's kind of a mess when I do it on my own. So, you know, in having that direct line to someone like Jay, who can kind of give me some insight into, you know, well, this is your first project. If you want to take 7-8 years to do it, that's fine, as long as it's a good piece of work. It's really all that matters. He's really impressed a lot of just some core values in terms of, you know, what my value should be as an artist, you know, and how to approach every situation with patience and integrity and really just a genuine love for what I do. And I think I've really grown to love so much more of it now because I've been able to really grind and hustle and not sleep and travel and, you know, just get to perform all over the States, and hopefully I'll get abroad this year and really get a chance to promote my record out there as well. But I think Jay has really been monumental in that he's really helped coach me along the way just to continue to be patient with myself and with my process. My very first Grammy is as a songwriter and not as an artist, which is really unexpected. It was totally unexpected. I literally did not go to the show. I really thought I'll bypass that stuff and just show up at all the parties and pose and take pictures and be cute. And it was so humbling to hear that I had won on a song that I really didn't anticipate was gonna go anywhere. It was one of the last writing sessions I remember having for my project. Honestly, I took a back seat with this album, writing-wise, just because I didn't feel I was ready, and I got to go in with writers who I really trusted to help me tell my story the right way. People like Neo and The Dream, who I knew would get me right away, and we could just have a little conversation, and the album would be, you know, completed. And Einstein was one of those records that I just kind of, you know, was playing around the studio with, and then somehow it got into Kelly Clarkson's hands and won a Grammy for that album. So I don't know, it's still very surreal to me. It's very surreal to me, but it's a dream come true. So now that dream has kind of come into fruition, I feel pressured to figure out what the next dream is, what's the next step.